Okay, we have this lovely rain coming down, so you can hear the rain as I,
Oh, it does feel fun.
yeah, you hear the rain? Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to say is that we have to be conscious and aware of what we're manifesting through our focus. So, we we've got to be aware of what we're thinking about and we're where we're putting our focus. Sometimes we become very lazy where we get a little box, to show us what our focus should be. And we'll watch TV show after TV show after TV show, or movie after movie after movie. And it's it's putting our focus in a particular area that actually gives energy to that content that manifests into what we experience as reality. So the simple little saying that Yeshua said before, focus on the kingdom of heaven and all things will come to you. So if you focus on the divine, focus on the ecosystem of Mother Earth, the abundance of Mother Earth and how we work together on all levels, plant, animal, mineral, humans, how we all can flow together well, that is where our energy goes. And that's why when many people say, oh, I would love to, whatever, I'd love to go to Hawaii, leave it at that, a period. Most people add the but negates what you just said. I would love to go to Hawaii, but I don't have the time, but I don't have the money, but I don't, whatever the but is, you just negate it. And it's like you already sent your energy out into what you want through your focus, and then you throw a monkey wrench into it. You make it, you put a block into it. So it's so important for us to be aware of what we're thinking and what we're focusing on. And the last heart yoga I did was about just breathing, just being aware of your breathing, just being aware of yourself. And if some thought comes in, that's okay. Don't judge anything. Just be aware. Be aware. That's the first step, is to be aware. And let go of judgment, because what judgment does, it makes you hide from awareness. If you think like, oh, I could never have that thought. That's a bad thought. That's a bad thought. Then you're not going to let yourself be aware of that thought that you have. And that's what's behind a lot of like homophobia and, against one another. I don't want to hear about Jesus, or I don't want to hear about, anything religious, or I don't want, it's because there's a thought behind that you're hiding from yourself because you judged that thought to be bad, and you don't want to be bad. So when you can just really sit, really allow yourself to just be who you are with no judgment, be aware of all the thoughts, be aware of your breath in your body, just be aware and let them be. You're getting information about yourself, and that information empowers you to be able to make choices, of where you're going to focus, and therefore send your energy, and therefore manifest. And in this quietness as well, you can actually even hear your heart's desire. And perhaps something comes up like, I'd love to play the violin. If you can keep it at that without adding the but, like, but I've never learned how to read music, or but I don't know where to get a violin, or but whatever. If you just keep it and hold on to it, without throwing the monkey wrench in there, that's your focus. That's where your energy is going to go. And you'll start to see opportunities for that focus to manifest into your reality, into your situation. So, what I'd like to ask all of us to do is to start focusing on the ideal world that we would want, how we would like to see Mother Earth happy and breathing and just in this beautiful ecosystem, and how we would see one another, respecting one another for our uniquenesses, and where we really do have a real democracy where we choose representatives to represent us, not for them to make a career or living off of it, but for them to really donate some of their time and energy as a service to all of us to take care of what's there for the collective, and that there's a flow of that nobody has to be in that position for more than a few years. So we all take responsibility for really taking care of the whole, for representing the whole, for making sure that everyone is respected and everyone is cared for and everyone has the freedom to live their lives. The pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that we really have that focus. Maybe make that our mantra: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So life is the flow of new information in and your expression outwards, the flow through you. Life, liberty is the freedom to be able to travel, move where you want to go to, where you have the authority over your own body, where you have the ability to pursue the interests that you have, and the pursuit of happiness, where you can pursue your joy. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. If that's our focus, that will be where the energy goes, and that will manifest. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. That can be the rhythm of your breathing. And let's just see what happens. Just stay open and wonder. Let go of anything else that comes in as a monkey wrench, like but, or this is happening, or that, or da da da. Just keep that flow of life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. That's our focus. That's our flow. Go out in nature. Engage with the trees and the flowers and the sky and the rain. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. If the 6 people or the 10 people or the 100 people that see this, do this together with us, this little mantra meditation, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, we've got a lot of focus. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. We've got a lot of focus that energy is following, and let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Be a wonderful experiment, right? Let's be like 5-year-olds wondering, what can happen if I just focus on life, liberty, pursuit of happiness? All right. Blessings.